Many of you will be losing your virginity in college, and there's a lot of questions associated. What is too early? What's too late? When should I do it? All of that. So we're going to be looking at some celebrities and guessing when they lost their virginity and taking some, inspiration from that. And of course, this video is brought to you by our sponsor, CondomJungle.com. You can hit the description for a link to their site where you can stock up on condoms to hump responsibly with. The first celebrity we're going to be talking about is Johnny Depp. Quite attractive guy. He's been associated with many attractive celebrities in the past.
It's all right.
You're not a big fan? You're not feeling it?
I never thought Johnny Depp was that hot.
You don't like his Captain Sparrow shtick or whatever?
No, not really.
Okay, so you're not swayed. So maybe you think that he wasn't able to bag someone. When do you think? When do you think he lost his virginity?
I'm gonna go with 18.
18? Okay. It's a high age. It was actually at 13, in fact. 13 years old. He was acting when he was very young. Like, he was surrounded by, drugs and alcohol. Anyway, so this is what he said. This is in Rolling Stone magazine back in 1998. I lost my virginity somewhere around age 13. I did every kind of drug there was by 14. Swiped a few six-packs, broken a few classrooms just to see what was on the other side of that locked door. And so he not only got through those locked doors, he also got through a girl's locked door when he was 13.
Look at that mischievous smile he has in that picture.
He's like, I was a kid doing stuff. Okay, next celebrity. Angelina Jolie. Okay, very attractive. Again, associated with being a bit wild in terms of drugs and alcohol, crime, and all of that.
That tattoo, though. Did she get rid of that thing?
I don't know, but she's looking quite good in that picture. What's your guess for Angelina Jolie?
15.
Ooh, a little bit younger. It was actually 14.
I was close.
You were pretty close. Close without going over. Yeah.
Celebrities.
That was pretty young.
Yeah.
So, and she also, it was an interesting experience for her. Hopefully this won't be the same for you. When she gave it up to her first boyfriend at 14, they had an interesting experience afterward. In a moment of wanting to feel closer to him, I grabbed a knife and cut him. He cut me back, she said.
I remember Angelina Jolie went through a weird phase like that.
Yeah, I think this was part of it.
Yeah.
Okay, next celebrity. Mr. Robin Thicke, okay, very famous over the course of last year because of the Blurred Lines video. Very sexual, very confident guy. What's your guess for him?
I don't know, 10.
Jesus Christ, 10? God.
I don't know.
That's crazy. It was not 10, it was actually 13 also.
Still really freaking young,
Yeah, he had an interview with Elle magazine last year where Elle asked him, you told Howard Stern that you lost your virginity at age 13. Is there anything you'd do differently? And he said, yeah, I'd make it last longer than 30 seconds. So I thought that was kind of funny and self-deprecating and everything. And he's known as a guy who's so full of himself. I like when they make jokes like that.
Yeah, totally.
Okay, next person. Oh, Sean Connery, very classy, one of the original Bonds, the actual first Bond. What do you think about him?
I don't know.
He's an attractive guy. He's been with, he had that great Entrapment movie. He was with Catherine Zeta-Jones. A lot of very attractive actresses surrounding this guy in his career.
Remember when SNL did a spoof on him?
Oh, they did many. The Celebrity Jeopardy?
Yeah.
It's awesome.
What was it? I'll take big titties for 400. Okay, I think he lost his virginity at 16. 16,
okay. You're close. That's a good multiple of when he actually lost it, which was 8 years old.
Shut the front door.
Shut the big titties up.
That's insane. He was 8 years old. I didn't even know what sex was at 8.
No, I didn't either.
I hadn't discovered
online porn yet. No, he said...
This is the most outrageous thing I've ever learned in my entire life.
Ever.
Okay.
What is this?
That is insane. If this is not a good argument for comprehensive sex education, I don't know what is.
No, but maybe it's a good thing because look at how he turned out. He's awesome. And he lost it at 8. He said, I was 8, but I can't recall with whom. How do you not remember who the first person you had sex with was? Maybe he's done a lot of drinking. I don't know.
There's something up with that.
Yeah. So 8, man, that's impressive, okay? Suck on that, Trebek. Okay, let's, next person. Mrs. Lea Michele, okay, of Glee. She recently released an album. What's your guess for Lea Michele?
I don't know. You put this picture up with her titties out. Makes me think
all of her dresses, by the way. She loves to show some cleavage, okay? She's like, okay, oh yeah, I'm the good girl from Glee. Badinga.
Oh, Badinga.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with 15.
It's actually... to be determined. When she found out that I was waiting for Emma Watson, she thought, you know what? I don't mind being second to Emma Watson. I will save it until after John has met up with Hermione Granger. And so at some point she will lose it. Has not lost it yet.
She's a virgin?
It's a joke. I'm sure that she had sex with people before, but in my mind, she is as pure as the cleavage-bearing white dress she's wearing there.
Okay, next.
Anyway, that's Lea Michele. Who's next? We've got Daniel Radcliffe looking not very Harry Potter-ish in that picture. I like to choose ones that make the guys look good, too.
I don't like that
maybe you're
picture.
not into it? You're not into it? He's in good shape. He's in way better shape than I am.
I like when the chest hair is thicker than the happy trail.
Okay.
The happy trail is a little too thick for my
Happy
taste.
trails, trendy or trashy? No. So yeah, okay, the happy trail is suspect, but so he started acting again at a young age, but it's the UK, which has a different sexual culture. What's your guess for his virginity loss?
12.
I never know how you're gonna guess. No, it was not 12 actually, it was 16. He apparently celebrated his 16th birthday, which is the age of consent, which means he might be lying, by having sex with his much older girlfriend. We don't know how much older, but much older.
All right.
Okay. And then the final one, we're going to throw back to the 90s. Okay. One of the friends, actually, Lisa Kudrow. Okay. Very quirky character.
Yeah.
What's your guess for Lisa Kudrow?
18.
18. Okay. She actually waited quite a while. She was 32 years old when she lost her virginity. When she got married in 1995, she waited until marriage. Now, she doesn't talk about celibacy and stuff like that much, but 32 freaking years old?
Wow.
Steve Carell could have been in a movie about that.
That is insane.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
I don't know.
And so I guess the lesson here, I suppose, is one, don't take when you should lose your virginity based on celebrities, but some of them lose it super early, 8 years old. Some of them lose it at 32, waiting. And look, and they seem to have led perfectly good lives. And so at the end of the day, maybe don't worry too much about when it is, more with who it is and how you feel about it, I think.
Sean Connery, Lisa Kudrow, two most interesting people on the planet as a result of when they lost their virginity.
Craziest thing is it was to each other. He was only 8.
Oh, don't
No,
say
I'm joking.
that.
Anyway.
That's not funny.
Yeah, that's really weird.
That's
but
dirty.
anyway, yeah. Lisa Kudrow,
And
32.
illegal.
Yeah. Anyway, so there's lots of other celebrities that we'll get to, but it's interesting to see, man, like, they're all famous, okay? They're all surrounded by, like, lots of people, lots of drugs and stuff like that, but they can lead to totally different times if they lose their V card. When you lose your virginity, you're going to want to be protected, and a great way to do that is to go to condomjungle.com today to stock up on condoms. You can find a link to their site in the description below. They will ship the condoms to you whether you're in the US or abroad. They'll do it quickly and discreetly. Nobody needs to know what you're having shipped to your house. Great prices as well, and shopping at Condom Jungle is a great way to hump responsibly.